Hey everybody, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and holy crap, this is insane. This is the Vertigo turboprop racer. It's free on the flightsim.to website, and I have not touched it. This is the first load up. I cannot wait to fly this, and I wanted to do it without having experienced it before, and because I have a feeling that it's going to be hilarious and the reaction will be raw. So let me read to you some specs on this airplane. This is version 1, and it is done by Got Gravel. It's a modified version of a plane that's already in Microsoft Flight Sim, so the visuals are great. This is just like the Gravel Cub, and I think that is such a fun way to add payware quality, new additions to the sim without having to have it developed from scratch. So it's based on the JMB VL-3, and it is just crazy. So you got the Gravel Cub, which is kind of like a Mike Patey scrappy homage. And then this is an homage to his other, whatever that thing is, Lancer with a PT6 or whatever that thing is. I can't remember. I'm sure somebody will yell it at me very quickly. So this is hilarious. Obviously, it runs on jet fuel. It's got 380 knot top speed. What are those guys doing? We're actually, I think, logged into Pilot Edge, so that is... yeah, those are military planes. But anyway, so listen to this. It's got a Pratt Whitney 850 horsepower PT6A 42A engine in it. So if you're a PT6 nerd, that's the engine that it's simulating in here. We've got a 6-bladed, 6-foot, constant speed, composite MT prop. Holy crap, that thing is an absolute beast. I can't wait to see that thing spinning. It's got a bunch. This particular model has 10 liveries, which they all look great. 31,000 foot ceiling, which is absolutely insane. Sasquatch, here you go. This is the link to it. Pressurized cabin. It's got two 50-gallon tanks, so it's got some decent fuel. And it has a range of 1,200 miles at 320 knots, which is huge performance for something this small. Upgraded suspension and brakes, powerful flaps that act as speed brakes as well, and yeah, we got windshield de-ice, fully simulated electric windshield. It also works with the working title G3 mod as well, so we'll get autopilot and all that kind of stuff. So it is super crazy. 8,000 feet per minute. Just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable performance in this thing. So I don't even want to screw around anymore. We're just going to get into this. We're at Edwards Air Force Base, which is has been my go-to for testing out new planes because I feel like it's kind of a fun place to test, experiment on planes, because that's where they do it in real life. Flight, what's happening? So I haven't really played with this plane in the sim. So we're going to the VL-3, that is. We're going to see how difficult or not this thing is to start up. Parking brake is going to be set there, looks like. Good. Yeah, I think let's just start it up and see if it turns on. I don't know if this is going to work, but no, doesn't work. Okay, so fuel. I will spend 2 seconds on this before just hitting the hot start. But yeah, I don't. Okay, so we got fuel, and then you just hit the starter, I guess. That sounds insane. Fuel pump on. Fuel pump on. Yeah, I think it sounds like it's hung up a little bit. Condition lever. Let's go full throttle. Okay. So I hit the cheater button, and you can hear the fuel switch on. Holy crap. Ignition, yeah, so I hit the starter. Servo motor. Yeah, I'm not sure. That is the least of my worries on this plane. I mean, you're simulating what I was assuming is like a little diesel probably, or some little Rotax thing in the the L3. Just listen to that. But it's really besides the point. It doesn't matter. How this thing starts up does not matter. If you're downloading this plane for a realistic startup procedure, go do something else, because this is not for you. If you're downloading this because you want to climb out at 8,000 feet per minute and do 380 knots in a single engine propeller plane, this is for you. So come back. All right, so let's test out some systems here. So we got flaps. Okay, flaps are out. Okay, I don't see any speed brakes happening. Let's see if we go into reverse. Okay, so it does go into beta. I don't know if that's full reverse or not. Let's see if we... It's hard to tell on that. Alright, we're just going to leave the props full. Now let's get the flaps coming up. Alright. So it taxis actually pretty nice, which is cool. There's no goofiness with the taxiing. Dude, this thing is going to be so fun on Pilot Edge. Oh, Lord. It sounds really good. Visibility is fantastic. This is really more review on the original plane, but dude, it's going to be hilarious. I can't wait to see what this takeout roll is like. I imagine that it's probably going to be pretty touchy, because it's a stubby little wing. So I think that it might be a little bit of a handful, especially on landing. But we'll see. I like if it's nose heavy, if it's yeah, just kind of what the characteristics are like going slow, really. Yeah, this has 850 horsepower. Yeah, it's a PT6. And it's going to be freaking insane. There's no external modifications that I can see. So it looks exactly like the stock plane. There's no actual PT. I mean, even if you look in there, obviously, I mean, this is kind of obvious. You can see the little piston texture in there. It would be cool if we had a little PT6 exhaust sticking out, but that's pretty insane. Okay, so let's go Vertigo. Let's check this thing out. We're gonna do this very unscientifically. This is just for shits and giggles. Here we go. Okay. It should have reverse thrust. All right, so that was the pilot error. That was pilot error. I went full power on the brakes to see if it would load up, but you can't do that. You can't do that. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna take another tactic here. We're gonna gently increase the power. Gently increase. Okay. Gently increase them. I'm at 25% there. There's 50% power. Okay. 50% power. Gear's coming up. Okay. Gear is up. You're good. Flaps are up. We're good. 30% they said is good for power. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I take that back. I'm not at 50%. I'm at 30. I mean, just above 25. Here's 50%. We are now going to 50% power. 50% power. What are we indicating here? 50% power. We are at 300 knots. 50% power, 300 knots. Shall we go to 75% power? I am actually scared to go to 75% power, but we're going to do it anyway. Here we go. 75 selected. Okay, there is 350.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Sounds so good. Okay. So there is full power. Over torque. Let's pull it back. I want that to just not be flashing. There we go. All right, so there's full power. Nice, easy. We're just getting a feel for it. Remember, we are.
Turn right hotel, kind of ground.
Right at hotel. Contact the ground.
Here we go. We're test pilots, remember? So we have to ease ourselves into this beast. Okay, we're gonna ease ourselves into it. We're gonna do a nice, easy touch and go, and then we are going to absolutely rip out of here.
Hey, bird. Whoa, buddy.
Cool Camaro. Thank you so much, man. We're almost at a year, dude. That is fantastic. I really appreciate that. Cool Camaro. Welcome. Happy Saturday. So far, it's an airplane. We had a near prop strike at the beginning, but we've substand. We recovered from that nicely, and now we are flying around very comfortably at 360 knots, and I am at 70% power. 70% throttle. What's our engine instruments look like? Do we have actual power per... Yeah, we just have torque. Okay, so that's fine. Twitch baby's 8 weeks old. All right, we're gonna pull the power back. Prop is coming up, and we're gonna set this thing down nice and easy. Slow it down. This is where you really have to plan ahead when you're going this fast into the pattern. Dude, this thing sounds insane. Okay. Pulling back power even more. I'm gonna pull back the power to, it's about, I'm saying that's 10%. We got 10% throttle in there right now. Slowly coming down. Really slowly coming down. Dude, how do you slow this damn thing down? It said that the flaps act as speed brakes, so let's try that. Let's put in the first notch and see what happens to the plane. Slowing down nicely. Okay, what's the gear speed? We do have a stronger gear, so our gear speed is should be higher theoretically. So that looks good. Let's try. Let's toss the gear now. Nice and slow. Okay. Nice little asynchronous action there. Let's get the second notch of flaps in. And I'm going to start trimming like crazy. We're going to take the right side runway, just give us a little bit extra time. And there's 150. We're still hauling ass. Okay. Well, so far it's like it's easy on the controls, which is great. Like it's not super twitchy like the Extra or Pits or anything. It's very airplane-y when you're babying the throttle. And I'm loving the fact that they used this, you know, an already existing plane. And a plane that I barely ever flew, so it's like flying it for the first time. It's like actually getting a free payware plane. Okay, second notch of flaps are coming in. Oh, that slowed it down. Nice. That was good. This is the LJ3, I think is the model, but it's the Got Gravel, whatever you want to call it, turbo. I don't even. What's this thing called? Here's the link. I'll just give you the link. How about that? The Vertigo Turbo Prop Racer. There you go. Yeah, Cole, this was thanks to you. Alright, how are we doing on speed? I feel like we're still going way too fast. 114, alright, so we're in the realm of somewhat landable here. I'm wondering with the size of that prop, with the props full forward and the flaps and gear out, if we have enough drag where I can really pitch it down. Using a lot of trim. And the runways, this airport was chosen for a reason. Because I don't want to break this thing. Okay, I gotta be on two hands on this thing. Okay, there's 100 knots. Steep approach.
Short final runway 05 right at Kilo
Yep.
Echo Delta Whiskey.
Thank
Warning,
you.
airport not in current route.
Very, very good, thank you. Okay, it's a little bit touchy on the elevator. There's power idle. So it's a little touchy there. It's a little touchy on the elevator. Okay, trim nose down. Flaps are coming up. Here we go. Here we go. Full power. You guys ready? This is full power. Full power takeoff. $220, $240, $260, $280, $300, $320. Hold on to your butts. Oh, there's some G right there. There's some G. Get it going.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Yes. What's it gonna do? Oh, so it will stall. Okay, so it will stall. Let's see when it will stall. It's still hanging on there. I mean, it's slowing down for sure. I still have it pegged. I still have it pegged. Okay, there's idle. What are we at now? 14,000 feet? Yeah, so that was pretty quick. Full idle. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. There's 380. and full power.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Oh, dude, this thing is so much fun. Look at how fast we're going. Look at how effing fast we're going. This is Edwards Air Force Base. Yep. Yeah, let's friggin' send this thing, dude. Let's go to the Jedi transition. Let's go carve some canyons in this beast. Hell yeah.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Yeah, you're for flight, you're gonna be pissed, dude. Yeah, this will probably make Oakland in pretty quick. This will make Oakland very quickly.
500.
Okay, where? Oh, we don't want to go to Mojave. Let's see. Enter. That should be good. I take that back. I don't need the map. We're good with full there. We got our second screen. Oh man, this thing is sick. All right, let's do a quick lap of the Hyundai Kia test track, high-speed test track. At 380 knots.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Yep, you got it, sweetheart. We are going to be terrain, sync rate all day long in this thing. So this is a buy. This is a if this was a before you buy.
500.
This is an absolute buy. The price is right. The product is right. This is endless fun. And frickin' pilot edge gold, dude. To have a single engine, not piston, but single engine prop with, you know, seemingly working avionics and this kind of performance, give me. What plane might I be buying? This plane. This, you gotta buy this. You gotta buy it. It'd be super fun in VR. Yeah, the visibility is awesome. And you can just rip through. Here you go, BD Short. There's the link. Buy it. Go buy it. Okay, so we're gonna go Lake Isabella. Let's see. That looks good. I don't really remember how to go, but I think this is right. We're going to do it in the reverse order. Yeah, turboprop. Yeah, CPDLC. You don't want to fly this IFR, though. That's the last thing that you want to do, is fly this thing IFR. Well, I should say, maybe not the last thing you want to do, but it's not the first thing you want to do. It's free, yeah. That's why I'm saying you gotta go buy it right now. Go buy this thing. Just bought it. All right, cool. All right, let's get nice view here. There we go. That's the view. That's the money shot right there. There, okay. Runs on Jet A, so it's nice and cheap. PT6 parts are everywhere. Pressurized cabin. What what more could you possibly want in an aircraft? We're probably going to run out of gas on this. use code Bill4LE for 30% off at checkout.
Sync rate.
Let them know you sent us. Okay, ForeFlight. You understand that we're going through the Star Wars Canyon, right? So you please be quiet. Oh, dude, I just realized that since I have the A20s now, I can set up the Bluetooth for ForeFlight. That's very helpful. Okay. We're about to just rip through this. Yeah, exactly, BD. It's a great concept to make a plane that's already in the simulator
500.
better. You know, add something to it. You know, the gravel cub is so fun, and this is absolutely insane. Just awesome. What's up, PW? Yeah, that's a really great model for being just loved by every flight simmer. All right, we're gonna buzz this private field here. What up? Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I had the Star Wars Canyon map laid out that Brad sent me, and I don't have it anymore. I think I could still find it someplace, but we're gonna make it up. I think we're gonna follow something. It's based on Mike Patey's PT6, whatever that thing is. I thought it was a Lancer. I could be wrong, but yeah, he put a PT6 in his. I think it's a Lancer. Somebody check Wikipedia on that, because I don't want to say that it's a Lancer and it's not.
Sync
but
rate. Sync rate.
Something tells me that it is. Yeah, what is that was a Lancer airframe, I believe, right? Okay. Well, it's just like inspired, because this is kind of a similar looking airframe. It's not actually a Lancer. All right, we're gonna ridge crest this ridge right here. We're gonna do a proper ridge crest.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
See if I can pull this off. Okay, here we go. Nice and cozy here. Beautifully executed, if I do say so myself.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Okay, we're gonna do a half. We're gonna do a 90-degree crossing here, because this is kind of want to go with this ridge line here. That looks epic. All right, let's get down. Let's get down nice and close here. These people are used to it. What is that noise? That sounded like it hurt. Oh, that was the overspeed? Okay. Dude, you can't overspeed this thing. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I think I think we're coming up on Star Wars here. And then we can really rip it. Yeah, I think this is it. Look at that. Knots. It's just right at 400 on there. That's so funny. It did not sound happy at all.
500.
See if we can get like an external ridge crossing here. I'm gonna hit this one up front. Yeah, let's hit this one. Once I got it inverted, I'll go outside, but I'll at least get the initial roll in the cockpit. And we're up, and we're over. Whoop. Nope, that didn't. That's tough from the outside. I've been just full power this entire time, by the way. This is so rad.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
This is hilarious.
500.
This is gonna get a little bit hairy going through here. All right, let's crest this guy. Here we go. Yeah, beautifully done. Useful. Okay, looks good. We got eyes on this next one, so we're good, but let's still pop up and do it properly. There we go. Looks good. Yeah, dude, we gotta be just
Sync rate.
sucking
Sync rate.
Through fuel. Oh my god, so much gas. It's also the rig is having trouble keeping up with this craziness. How is our fuel doing? Yeah, we're still good. We're still okay. $10,000 feet. What's up, Aries? We are out in the Mojave Desert, playing around in the Isabella MOA with our new toy here. Let's see, I'm gonna go to disconnect, connect. 204 Echo. All right, what do you say that we make our way over to to John Wayne? See if we can make it. See if we can make it back home in this crazy thing. All right, so let's test out this flight level performance. So it can definitely do the low and fast stuff, which is great. And now we're going to go up to 31,000 feet. Of course, we're going to be inside the MOA, so we have our LOA out of Edwards to use this airspace. Climbing at 290. It's starting to slow down, so I wonder what best rate is on this. There's 13,000, 14,000. Looks good. And what is that tape showing? That's showing 13,000 feet per minute, I think is what that's saying. That seems crazy. Still over torquing it, but temperatures look fine, right? Our temperatures look okay. We're still doing okay on fuel, even though we've been at absolute full chat this entire time. It seems not necessarily super reasonable. Yeah, she's still screaming up here. Look at that. Oh my god, were the flaps down that whole time? Did I accidentally hit the flaps? I'm glad I looked. Holy crap. Get out of here. Now we're at... Okay, so there's the surface ceiling. There's 31. There's the ceiling. Dude, I had the freaking flaps down the whole time. And we're still hauling ass. Alright, so there is the service ceiling. And we are going 400 over the ground. .430 over the ground. What's up, Hawks? 440 over the ground. .440 looks like is where we're gonna top out at. The prop is just going nuts right now. Yeah, the prop is like way out. It's pressurized, yep. Pressurized, 31, flight level 310. We're up here pretty good. Oh god. Okay, let's go, Ida. Let's pull everything back.